I am back home in PA with three layers on, three sweatshirts, and boy, am I missing my last morning in Florida that looked like this. It was truly the state of sunshine. It was so nice to get away, to go down south. I totally understand if you're a snowbird, somebody who goes from the north to the south, because let me just tell you, coming back to Pennsylvania, do you remember how I told you that we haven't had any heat in our house? Well, it still hasn't come back on. Last week, the repairman came in once the part came back, and as they were installing it, it broke. It broke! So that means that we left for Florida, we got back, and we still have no heat. So today I was hoping that he would make it here, but it looks like the part is just the new replacement part for the replacement part arrives today. And he says that it looks like it might be tomorrow morning by the time he gets here. So from Florida to Pennsylvania with no heat at the end of October. Yeah, Matt's checking the weather right now. All I know it's cold, but how cold is it and what's it getting down to tonight? Hopefully our last night without heat. We've been keeping the puppy dogs in our room. Stanley doesn't want too much lovin's. Cats are aliens, but he's all, he's got a big old body of fur, so he's going good. I wish I had a fur coat right about now.
It's 48 getting down to...
So 48 getting down to what?
Getting down to 33.
33 tonight. All right, I'll be wearing my long pajamas to bed tonight. So we do have heaters in our room and in Riley's room, but the moment, like I said, you step outside of those bedrooms, it is like a wall of polar, like you're stepping into a whole new planet. The polar vortex has happened and you're about to enter it. So it's freezing here. It was awesome to get out to Florida, not only because of the weather, but also in Florida is one of our favorite places in the world, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And if me and Matt could live there in one of those little houses on that street, yep, sign us up. We're ready to go. Are you ready? You ready to pack your bags?
We tried. Being in the South.
We love this place. Have you been here? This is where I get a lot of my inspiration, I have to tell ya. I knocked something off my bucket list on this trip, and that was getting a chance to eat at a place called the Leaky Cauldron. Have you ate there before? For me, with seafood allergies, knowing that one of the main things they have on their menu is fish, well, that doesn't work out too well. But I went in and I managed to catch it during breakfast, and hello, pancake breakfast sounds good to me. So they gave me terrific service. The chef came out, he took care of me personally, and I was able to have a delicious breakfast with Matt and just enjoy the ambiance of this really cool place to eat.
She loves it just because they use the entire Junk Monkey palette in it.
I know, right? Well, if you've ever been to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, all the houses are distressed. They're magical. If you get to go back there again and you stand in the street and you look at all the colors that are used in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, something that we love, you can't hide what's inside, you'll notice that pretty much every Jug Monkey paint color you're gonna spot there in Harry Potter World. So when we went back this time, it was like, there's Berry Dance, there's Lucky Clover, there's Midnight Blue, there's Liberty Blue. I mean, it just went on and on. Every single color, every single color. the point where I'm like, okay, so let's get some inspiration. You know, what's a color that, you know, we're loving right now that we don't have right now in the Junk Monkey color line. So we kind of like found a color and we're like, this could be fun. So stay tuned, because we're always working on new things, and definitely taking the time to get away for me is very refreshing. I always come back recharged and just ready to go again. I get great ideas when I'm out, and I don't know about you, but do you like a little bit of change? Like, I love change. Some people don't like change. I like a change of scenery. I like coming back, and yeah, I don't know. When you step outside and you come back, yeah, things just feel, you have more clarity sometimes if you're trying to work through something. But yeah, I just feel like I came back from this trip, even though it was, you know, we drove all the way down there and came all the way back there. It was a short trip, but it was just enough to feel like we had an amazing break. And it was an amazing break. We actually got to do something super fun down there at Universal Studios. They have right now going on, I think till the end of the month, something that they have called what do they call it? A scarecrow stalk scavenger hunt walk thingamabob. So while we were down there, it was fun. They gave us a sheet, and as we made our way through Universal Studios, you could check out all the different creations. Just all the different scarecrows that were in a bunch of shops. I forget how many was on that sheet. Was it 13? Lucky number 13. And we made our way around. So it was fun to go on the rides and to just, you know, do all that. But on top of that, get to see stuff like this. What a sad place the world would be if there were no creatives, right? We bring a little bit of the magic. Everybody has their place in life and what they do. We all bring different things to the table. But when I go down there to Universal Studios and I see all that brought to life. Oh, one of Matt's favorite places was a little storefront, and it was decorated. I mean, it was a store that was an experience, definitely memorable. And Matt took this video. I wanted to put it in here for you guys to see. I was in love with the wall of pumpkins, the wall of jack-o'-lanterns. Tomorrow here in our little town is considered trick-or-treat night, and it's going off tomorrow from I think like 6 to 7:30. So we are gonna go get some candy tonight. We're gonna go and just get prepared for any little visitors that might come through, and probably meet them outside at the edge and maybe have some bags for them, bags of goodies. So what are you guys doing for Halloween this year? Are you doing anything? Is there anything that's going on in your town that you're able to get out and enjoy and be part of? Safely, of course. One of you guys sent me a recipe for some apple crisp. In fact, I was just looking at the recipe today, and she said that, maybe I'll share it with you guys tomorrow. She said that it's a recipe that, if I remember correctly, she said like that she got from her school chefs or school cooks, and it like dates back to the 1970s. So I'm really thinking about maybe trying an apple crisp tomorrow, because I don't know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow evening. Obviously cold. It's Pennsylvania. It's cold. We're in the fall at this point. It could snow at any time, and I think we're supposed to get snow this weekend. I know I said the S word. Did you guys get snow where you are just yet? So I think it would be fun tomorrow maybe to just do some, some fall treats, some, I don't know, maybe a warm, cozy meal. Maybe we'll do some chili, have some apple crisp for dessert. We'll see what we get into. But I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow, and I'll show ya what I do get into tomorrow, I feel we could use a few props for tomorrow night. So yeah, so come back tomorrow and yeah, we'll see what we do.